Okay, so if some of y'all know about me, like for like my like my older subscribers or my older friends, like some of y'all will know that I will change my OC, like my main OC, once in a year or a month or a week or something like that. But mostly, I my OC used to be pastel, and also I had this one OC which was like a dog pink thingy. Yeah, I was really weird back then, and that's why I was quirky. Mostly, I like bright colors because, yeah, and also I my OC well my OC pastel. Yeah, I was like a pink ghost, and I had just a flower covering my eyes because I don't know how to draw eyes, but because I don't know what kind of eyes I should have, so I just used that. That's why. And it was also because I was um, inspired by a few bases of pastel gore. That's why I use. That's why I like pastel colors, like the pink one, blue, and yellow. Those are my favorite, including the orange. And also, like I decided to change my main OC, which was pastel. I changed it a little bit more, so I'm no longer bald and I'm no longer pink. I have pink hair and I had cyan colors in me, and also I had blue eyes or something like that. And my OC and pastel, my main OC, she was a switch for my vore role players. She was switch. And also I decided to change my other character to Mallory. Mallory, she is still in Gotcha Club. I didn't delated her, but mostly she's supposed to be a resemble of my backup main OC or whatever. But I kind of like Mallory so much. I liked the design they gave her, but later on I was inspired by a few things, which was like OC creatures and more, and I created these type of OC creatures, which were Doko frogs, newts, and amphibians and lizards. And mostly, my favorite animal is actually a newt. Mostly, I like amphibian creatures because they're my favorite. And I mostly like lizards as well. So I decided to have a backup OC, which was Adora. Adora was a backup main OC, and now later on, I decided to change to Adora. And y'all, I do not know. I do not know about how do y'all think about me, but mostly I just loved how I just turned out to be Adora because, trust me, I'm so happy that I turned to be Adora, and I'm happy that I'm a Doko Newt. So if you're wondering, like for my role players, if you're wondering what kind of Mallory is, Mallory is a predator. She's just predator, not apex predator or anything like that. Before Adora, my main OC, she is an apex predator. It's because she's really dangerous to eat. I mean, of course, Doko creatures are not that safe to eat in my alternate universe because they carry a lot of deadly diseases and their skin is really toxic, including their hair. Like, if you try to bite their hair or whatever, your tongue is literally gonna burn off and your entire mouth is gonna get burned off. And more. And this is why Doko creatures are more powerful than other creatures. Because they can actually destroy an entire existence in minimum seconds. And they're really dangerous. So that's why I decided to change my OC to this. Because y'all, I was so tired of being eaten so many times by some people. So I was like, you know what? I have enough. So I changed my OC to Adora. So yeah. So mostly I'm in my 20s, like my late 20s. My main OC Adora. And I am mostly a quirky artist. I like to draw weird things and plenty more since I'm a kinky artist. Listen, for my vore role players or anything like that, I used to draw vore back then because I had a vore addiction. If you guys didn't know. So yeah, and also when I first drew vore, I got so much hate, and I also got some friends, I guess. And also for me being a kinky artist, it's not because I draw too much bellies. No, I also draw a lot of thickness, which is boobs, thighs, and plenty of more. And mostly, my most favorite is to draw is probably busty non-binaries. I do like drawing busty boys and busty girls, but mostly non-binaries are my favorite. That's why Phantom's really easy. This is why Phantom is really, really easy for me to draw. Even though Phantom's really tall and they're busty as hell and thick as hell, I decided to do that. And also, since I like thick predators and busty predators so much, Phantom is a apex predator. Mostly Phantom vores a lot of people, of course. So those are just vore facts. Sorry for disturbing y'all for that question. It's because I do have a vore addiction. Mostly that fact, okay? I have an absolute vore addiction. That's why people don't like me that much. That's why I failed to kill myself sometimes. But yeah. Let's just ignore that part, what I just said. So, yeah, that's all for now. Bye.